So Dalton Schultz is currently going at wide receiver, tight end 12. How do you like that?
I don't like that. I don't like Dalton Schultz either. I'm telling you, I'm out
You
on
don't
these
think he
guys.
can be a top 12 tight end 1 on your roster? He's not
He can
someone that if
be.
you're punting the position, figuring that they don't have a lot of receiving weapons.
Mhm.
And like I said, he's a guy that we've seen it being done with him before, where he's produced at a fairly high level. You wouldn't want to, like I said, if you're punting the position, you wouldn't want to take a chance on him and maybe another guy that has, maybe a higher upside to him. And, Dalton Schultz could be your safe floor guy.
I don't. Because can he finish as a top 12 tight end? Yes, he can. And you're drafting him as tight end 12. That's fine. There are a lot of guys who could finish as a top 12 tight end that are going way after Dalton Schultz. And I think a lot of those guys have more upside than Dalton Schultz has. I think Dalton Schultz was a trick. I think his season last year was a trick. We've seen a lot of 1-2 year tight end flashes that just go away, just almost immediately. And I think he's one of those guys. He's not like Greg Olson or some shit. Well, that's a high comp. But he's not like a steady guy like that. I think we just kind of got tricked into him. And I don't want it. I don't want the Texans roster on my fantasy roster in 2023.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, if I was punting that position and really just waiting, I think he's going to give you a safe enough week to week floor that he'll be worth it in the end. I mean, is it ever going to win you week? Probably not. No. But at the same time, I think he's not going to skunk you either.
Maybe. But did Jordan Akins do anything last year? Did OJ Howard do anything? I didn't even realize OJ Howard was on the team until I put that in the show sheet, by the way. I had no fucking clue.
Yeah,
OJ
but neither
Howard
of those
was on this
guys
team.
have been like really great tight ends. And I'm not saying that Dalton Schultz is a great tight end, but like I said, we've seen him perform at a fairly high level. So
let's beer bet it. Let's do this. This is the perfect opportunity for
it
a
really
beer bet.
is. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's put the cutoff. Jeez. I'd say I want to say tight end 10, but that seems too high for you. It's perfect for me because I don't think there's a chance in hell. Well, there's a chance, but you're not going to feel great about it. So I would say tight end 10 feels right then as the cutoff.
Tight
in
end
points per game.
Right.
And obviously, minimum games played, all that shit comes into factor. But I think there's a greater chance that he finishes outside of the top 20 tight ends than he does finishes as a top 8 tight end. Let me put it that way.
Well, top 8 is pushing it, I think. But top 10, I'll take the top 10.
Top 10? Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Why not? It's just shots.